do you mean?
How was dinner last night?
It was very nice. It was quite expensive. It was very dear. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you feel like you've been reborn?
Yeah, yeah, I do now. Yeah, life flashed before my eyes. It's all right, like it's all right. I'm all right.
Check you.
You are.
New boots, new suit as well. You've been spending.
I know. Got a bonus.
Qualifying, James. How's it going so far?
It's all right.
You're 60. I know.
I know. Brand new tyres as well.
But all the front-wheel drive cars are struggling.
Right. It felt okay. It certainly felt. It felt quicker than the time suggests.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just keep plodding on.
Another day today.
Yeah, man.
Incoming. How are we doing? Number 2 qualifier. That's not bad.
It's going all right.
What was it? 12.97 on a 12.95.
Yeah.
Anything changed for today, or just still trying to fine-tune that?
Just trying to fine tune it, trying to not get progressively worse as the runs go on, which happened yesterday.
Brilliant.
I'm getting a little bit slower with every run, so just trying to figure out why.
Nice. Well, one of our rookies doing well. What's going down with your car?
Well, teething trouble starting the season, you know. New plugs and stuff, and a bit of tuning. We'll see how we go.
James said it was something about leaving it till the last week.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. If it was any sort of crew, he'd have sorted it out ages ago, wouldn't he? You know. Right.
He says it's the crew's fault. Media, man, media.
I'm not media.
You am. You're media. What tuning changes have you done?
It's colder. That's about it. There got some flies on it that weren't like yesterday.
Oh yeah. Did you take the race car home last night?
I didn't. No. Nobody did. He stayed there all night.
Oh good. We're just checking. Don't want to get really screwed in. Morning.
Morning.
I'm on qualifier for now.
For now.
For now. For now. What's the dialing on the back of the car today?
9.9.
What's your PB?
9.95.
Oh nice.
Try and beat that. No nitrous.
Morning, Danielle. You're coming into qualifying round number 4. Every run's gone quicker and quicker. What are we thinking this time? 12.4 was the last one. So if you break out, I'm going to kick your ass. Good luck. Don't stress, you're just doing this nice, calm.
VW Pro Q4. Are they one of the classes that will run the limbs later today?
No, they're not actually. They go
not?
to eliminations tomorrow morning.
So Chris Parron, Ed Keach, once again, we're back to bracket racing, folks. You see the numbers on the board at the finish line. Nice little wheels up launch there for Chris Pointer with the Green Goblin. Oh, 11.24 with a 3, just that little bit too quick. Ed Keach with a 12.33, no help for him, he was already 4.
Well, just let everybody know out there, we are not far away from our first showcase session, if you like. We've got Fuel Funny car, we got a good mix of jets, we've got Comp Eliminator Pro Modified, Top Fuel Dragster, Nostalgia Funny car, and Top Fuel Bike. Their first session of the day not too distant future. Imagine a lot of them in the lanes already. 10:51 breakout for Graham Fairhead. That's a big old chunk of a breakout, actually. 13:05. Yeah. All moving around.
Still not doing it.
Right, just a little bit of attention to the start line area. That's all it really needs down there. Right, James Hodson with the Golf. Currently in the number 6 spot, dialing in 1065, and they've got Abby Tether, 1285. Her Golf R. Well, it's all about traction off the line there for James, screeching the tyres and just getting a loss of traction there. Net result there, 11.16, 131. 12.91 there for Abby.
Look at the dial for Chris Waterhouse. Ooh. After yesterday's pretty much perfect run, he went 10 flat on a 10 flat dial, and he's looking for a 9.90 this morning. Yep, so they're checking out the Kestrel lane. I think Danielle may be sent on her way, and then they'll sort out whatever it is in the Kestrel lane. So 12.40 for Danielle.
$12.04.
Right numbers, wrong
way round.
Yeah,
yeah, that's a big old breakout, actually.
I think there was only those 2 cars to go in VW Pro, actually.
So for a stab at 9.90, then Chris Waterhouse with the Bad Habit Audi S3. And for company, you've got Ian Dale with Strip Burner, the Beetle, dialing in 12.40.
Yeah, these are the last 2 cars in VW Pro. We've got Super Cop coming up, and then it's Jet Car time.
So Ian's just peeking into Ian's car. Probably doing something with his hands device or something of that nature. So Ian looking for a 12.40. Chris Waterhouse with one wheel peel again off the line, but he's looking for a 9.90. Goes 10.1. And a big old breakout for Ian. Going 12.22.
Gonna kick your ass! Kick your ass! Well done. How did I get on? I don't know, I wasn't watching.
So Bruce Harvey and Nigel Gregg, we're on to VW Sportsman qualifying session number 4. Currently Bruce Harvey is number 1. He's in the Kestrel lane with a 17.68 dial in, 15.60 for Nigel Gregg. Nigel Gregg will get there first with a 15.74. That moves him to 10. Bruce Harvey stays put, understandably. About 700s off his dial-in, though. So Steve Metcalf for Blue Steel, the Baja Bug in the Kestrel lane, 16.38. Taking on Thomas Circuit with the Lupo.
It's called Harold.
I love people's names for both cars and dogs. They're the
Yes.
best things in the world, aren't they, really?
Fortunately, Tom seemed to just not go anywhere. Steve's up and running. Oh, there he goes.
Jumped out of gear or stalled, one of the two. 1638 goes. 1654, that might help a little bit. One of the funniest races was Luke and Colin. With, I think Luke had his Touareg, Colin had his wagon. Yeah, Steve Metcalf moves up to 12, and Colin had his van. And Colin went to leave the line and the stop-start had kicked in. So the engine had turned itself off. Modern day problems, obviously. Jerry Sadler with the Beetle. Kestrel Lane 1585 and 1638 for the ever wonderful Polly Judge. I say that and I hope I'm not going to get a clip around the ear, which is what I normally do anyway.
Is that why you're being nice?
Always nice. Just Polly seems to not like anything I say, but there we go. Just kidding. Hopefully Polly goes a long way on race day 2. She's number 11 at the moment. Jerry Sadler is 16. 16.58 for Polly. Stays put at 11, 2/10 off. And Jerry stays 16 with a 16.31 on 15.85. Actually, nearly half a second off pace.
There's another Lupo below us. And also John Crawford with his Golf in the Kestrel beer lane. He's looking for a 15.40 as I read that off his rear window.
So John Crawford with the Dennis Priddle Tribute paintwork against another Lupo.
I do love the centre exhaust on the back of the Lupos.
Good idea. I do wonder when whoever it was sat down and designed a Lupo, they thought, I know what we need to do with these, drag race them. Just goes to show you can drag race anything, doesn't it, really?
Well, I think that there's a twin engine one, isn't there, that runs every so often?
Reece Finney, currently in at 14. John's looking for 15.40. Goes 15.89, some way off actually. Reece stays put as well with a 16.94 and a 74, 2/10 of a second away. Nigel Gregson, apologies, Nigel, in the Golf, which kind of blends into the racetrack, which is the precise opposite of what Jordan Clark's car
Well, I was just
does.
thinking, you know, like geostationary satellites. You ever wonder how they know where they are? Well, they just look down and see that and go, oh yeah, I'm in the right place.
That'll be right. You got it. So Nigel is 17 at the moment.
Gonna get to the line to go.
that'll help.
14.04.
Up to the number 4 spot. Jordan Clark, 16.39 on a 15-something dial-in will not help him at all, but congratulations. Big move up that time. Slightly bigger Tupperware box today. That's good to see.
Lorraine Large, the nurse, driving her new Volkswagen Beetle. So she's been around drag racing for a while. However, she's going to start dabbling in VW Sportsman this year. Up against Reece Taylor with the Seat Ibiza. Reece looking for a 15.00. Lorraine looking for a 15.69. Oh, so Lorraine breaks out. And no improvement for Reece either, though.
Just over 0.02 of a second. That was oh so close. Oh so close. So
I think Trevor just said damn and blast. I think that's what I read off his lips.
started with an F, yeah. Damn and blast starts with an F quite a lot. Martin Aiden in Kestrel Lane. It's great, but I told you before, it's great being up the top end as well, because especially with international events, because you learn an awful lot of foreign swear words that you never would have heard before.
And it's only the Englishmen who say them.
Something like that. Lawrence Clark in the Slick Tricks lane, 14.10. Or 14 flat. Too quick. Martin Ain't No takes the number 1 spot. 15.75 with a 4 on a 15.75. Congratulations, sir. That's a big move.
So do we have a bump spot in VW Sportsman this weekend?
I think we're going to have a 32-car ladder. Not entirely sure we've got 32 cars. Yeah, we've got 25.
Okay.
So it will be a 32 ladder, just not 32 cars in it.
Yep.
So to speak.
So your reigning champion, Paul Robinson, in his Audi TT, up against Karen Waterhouse with her Audi TT. Paul looking for a 14.67. Karen looking for a 14.40.
Yeah, spot the reigning champion, 038 as well. In a street car, exceptionally hard to do.
Yeah, because you've actually got to leave a long time before the green actually comes on, so you've got to
Way
judge.
before, haven't you? Yeah. 14.73, no improvement. Karen Waterhouse does actually go up to number 21 with a 14.85.
Up next, we've got one of them pesky Clarks. This is Ashley. This is her first. Oh no, is this Ashley or Andrew?
Andrew in VW.
Well, he's just as gorgeous. So
Have you seen him?
I'm trying to be nice.
Okay. So was I. You obviously pulled it off better than me.
So he's looking for a 16.55. Of course, this car is campaigned in Sportsman ET by Ashley.
Which Sportsman ET is the next class to run as well, by the looks of it. So he's just going to drive it up that end, come back, swap drivers.
Either that or put a wig on.
That would be a noticeable, visible change, wouldn't it? So yeah, Andy looking for 16.55. He's already number 4. 19.19.
Yeah, I think you missed that one.
Yeah, just a bit. Could we have Nostalgia Superstock into the pairing lanes, please? Nostalgia Superstock into the pairing lanes, please. Yay, it worked. Sorry. Andrew Bambrick. Talking about a little machine we have up here for calling classes. In the Kestrel lane, 30.15, one of the quicker cars in the class. Against John Gallant. John Gallant, 16 flat. 30.54, that's not going to help. John Gallant moves up a couple of spots though, up to number 20 with a 16.34 and a 16 flat. Yeah, I think that is yours. Their natural habitat is actually rolling around on the floor, not on the end, not on the end of our microphones. So Danny Bean, another one of those Lupos. Lupos all round. 14.20. That's a seriously quick Lupo though, isn't it? I mean, 14-second car doesn't sound that quick. It is. Against Phil Jones.
And another 14-second car.
Yeah, 15.17, 15.08. Neither of them budge from their 11th and 17th places they were previously. It's good to see Hazel Carter back with Patricia the Passat after being pushed off the start line yesterday. 14.6 in the Slicktrix lane, a 17 flat for Caitlin Wilson, youngest Wilson.
See, I've figured it out.
Go on.
So I went and spoke to them yesterday and they said that Caitlin was going to be racing this car for the rest of the season. However, the giveaway of who's driving is the fact I can see Morgan Wilson on the grandstand.
That is a pretty big giveaway.
Now, the unfortunate thing is the fact that Hazel's not actually that far in front of Caitlin, so I don't know if she's going to be anywhere close to her dial. Yeah, it goes 15.15. Caitlin goes 17.2. No improvement for either of them.
Stays put.